Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Starvation I Do. Last episode, we finished up that letters and we did stuff in the 13th course. In this episode, rainbow drugs. Let's go. Wait, I already have a safe state there. Alright, let's talk your design. First question, do you have this thing at the top? No. Get away. You get it? There's a couple walls here, just make fun of my invisible walls. Anyone give me hints, and this course upside down, and don't touch my walls. That's basically just design. Basically, nothing that you would actually want to know about the stage, because it was all kind of obvious. Or is not helpful, you know. So it's not like, course 2 was like, that's probably the least helpful sign in this whole game. It's really not useful at all. It's like the information about the stage sign, and it doesn't tell you anything about the stage, except for that it's upside down and has a couple kappa walls. And also, these dark rainbows are quicksand. That's so weird, 'cause it's like, why not, after conditioning the player to have to guess where quicksand is, let's finally tell them in one of the last stages of the game. Let's finally throw them a bone and tell them, hey, this is quicksand. You didn't do that with any other stage, but you do it with one of the last. I mean, at the very least, you gotta appreciate it, though. Like, it's annoyingly inconsistent, but I'm grateful, even though I would have figured out pretty early, as in one jump later, that the dark rainbows were quicksand. In fact, it'd be kind of obvious, because they were differently textured than everything else. I have super low health. I jumped in a super bad angle. I'm dead. Cool. Yeah, the camera on that jump is actually fucking garbage. It is so bad. It does not cooperate with you at all, and it makes that jump way harder than it needs to be, because if you try jumping to the side, which would make more sense, you will bonk on the rainbows. Taste the rainbow, bonk on the rainbows. I'm dead. Never mind. Okay. It's so fucking precise because of the camera. The camera makes it way more precise than it could ever be. If the camera was just nice, it would be so much better. That's pretty much the whole stage, really. Oh, well, cool. What a dumb way to get burned. So there is, like, a way to regain. So these chukyas are ways to regain health, but that's kind of like saying that, a funeral home is a way to appreciate a loved one. There. There. So it's like, I mean, yeah, you're right, but you might end up crying later, That was the worst analogy I've ever done. I do like a good analogy, though. I do like a good analogy. Whoa! Yeah. It's like, whoa, I fucking ledge grabbed, and then I immediately was wowed by the fact that there were... Okay, nice. I definitely pressed A, but sure, I didn't press A. Alright, cool. I'll believe you, game. I'll believe you. I didn't press A. Yeah, this level also has a lot of amps, that's the thing. And if you play slow, you're gonna get hit by them every single time. So basically this level forces you to play fast. Which is fine, because it's a fun level. At least so far. I've heard that this level can get really annoying. Also, you might notice that fucking plateau right there of quicksand. You might be wondering what that is. Well, he didn't do this in this game, but he did do this in Remnant of Doom. That's normally where the King Boo boss is, but he didn't do that in this game for some reason. I have no idea why he did not do it. I mean... Well, I guess he already kind of used up all his bosses. Even Wiggler. So like the staple of, Rainbow of Course 12 was used in Course 5. So it's like you can't really put him in. So yeah. I guess that's why there's no King Boo boss. In this course, at least. There was definitely a King Boo boss. Yeah, and I don't think I really want to remember him. Also, you might notice some random stars in the distance that look pretty easy to get. Well, like everything that's too easy in life, it's a giant troll. So, yeah. So troll stars, they will send you out of the level if you want that, but I don't think they send you out the level in the way you want them to. That was fucking nerve-wracking. And I didn't even think I was gonna make it on the fucking triangle. Which is why I did not kick. I was kind of... Okay, I know this is gonna make me look like an idiot, but on that super thin platform, I was kind of hoping for a ledge grab. Obviously, now, with my not insane brain, I realize that hoping for a ledge grab there was the most futile attempt I could have ever done in my life, but it's what I did, so... Okay, well. I'm pretty sure after invincibility frames from getting shocked, you can still get burned. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ugh, I hate that jump right there. I really hate that jump. That's another dumb jump. There's a lot of dumb jumps in this level, and that one's super dumb. It's so dumb. And it's like on the way to Star 4, and it's like the only hard part of Star 4, and it sucks. Because that jump is really specific. Like, if you dive, you might overshoot it like that, but if you just do a triple jump, you might undershoot it. Like, it's so ridiculous. Also, the main thing that makes it so problematic is the quicksand. The quicksand makes you way more prone to getting fucked, you know. Also, I took a lava bounce, it's pretty bad. You pretty much never want to take any unnecessary damage in this course, because you never know if you'll be able to get it back or not. Like, these Chuckyas, I know I'm, like, killing them and it's going pretty well, but I had a point when I tried killing a Chuckya for health, and he just grabbed me and threw me off the stage, because if you get grabbed by a Chuckya, even if you escape, there is a 99% chance that you die. Because I don't know if you've seen how much quicksand's in this course, but there's a lot. And there's bottomless pits everywhere. And there's lava everywhere. And if you're killing a Chuckya for coins, you probably don't really have the HP to withstand a lava burn. So even if you were fortunate enough to land in lava, that might not necessarily save you, and I'm dead. Cool. Yeah, but you can really see how that jump gets really challenging right there. It's not really real challenge, it's the fact that the camera's really bad for that jump, and it makes it way harder than it has any right to be. That's the best kind of jump. It doesn't matter. So yeah, that sign kind of told you something about the red coin star. So yeah, it says that, you know, there's 5 red coins that you can get with the wing cap. He speaks the truth, but, he left out something. So yeah. Once again, we're gonna see a stage get cheesed by a wing cap, and it's the hardest star here. And I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to doing it without cheese, because it's pretty hard without the cheese, you know. And the only real video of it is for Fret's video, so, yeah. Because he did it without the cheese. You know. Yeah. Brodu was definitely too liberal about putting wing caps in his courses in this game. It created so many fucking broken sets. I fucking hate that shit, dude. I lost all my momentum, so I couldn't long jump. But I had enough momentum that I couldn't make it back on the platform. The perfect balance where nothing could go right. How did you dive, buddy? How'd you dive? Explain that brainbuster to me. How'd you dive? I'm starting to see what they meant in this course by having really annoying deaths. Because it sure does. This course is just filled with them. Nope. There we go. Yeah, you want a good jump there, because that last jump was pretty precise. So a little tidbit is that vanish cap, he says that it's mandatory. And it makes things easier, for sure. At least for me. But you don't need it. So, yeah. So those he put 2 fires there and kind of expected, oh, you know, they, you know, the player will not be able to dodge these fires and make the jump. No. Well, it turns out that the player can both dodge the fires and make the jump. So we kind of messed up. Yeah, I feel like most people do like the vanish capless strategy, but I think it's a really dumb strategy and just makes the level harder, so I don't do it. You know? I pressed A, dude. I pressed A, dude. How'd you not press A, dude? Why are you not in the right angle, dude? I pressed A! Hello? What's happening to my A presses? Like, I'm 100% pressing A. Camera! Well, I ledge grabbed, and I died. I guess that's the perfect time to mention that one. The death floor on this part, we're so low and slow right now. So normally, the part that we spawn is the very, oh my god, that did not just happen. So normally the part that we spawn on is the very tippy top of the level. But, yeah. I'm fucking holding back. How are you diving? Hello? You wanna not do this? You wanna not do this? I haven't even made it to the fucking hard parts. Well, I have once, but I can't actually make it to them consistently because I keep dying to the other hard parts that aren't as hard. How'd you fall off, dickhead? Alright, maybe it's time to talk about something that doesn't have to do with stupid deaths. You know? Like the fact that I'm going on a field trip today. And it's like gonna be to a science thing. That's cool. I like science, you know? Science is like one of those things that's like, it's interesting, but like I don't know anything about it. Well, I mean, I know stuff about it. If I didn't, I wouldn't have an A in science class, but like, I'm not as well versed in it as other people. Also, I lack a lot of like common sense, I guess. So it's like, I don't really understand things too well. Like things that like seem obvious, like, oh, of course that would happen. Like it's less obvious to someone like me. You know, maybe that's why I suck so much at these games, because I can't predict anything in a 3D space. I have bad spatial reasoning. My geometry teacher says that anyone who's good at algebra hates geometry. I think that's false, because I was... I quite literally pressed Z and A, and none of that happened. What is happening to my inputs? Like, am I just messing up my inputs? I probably am, but I refuse to believe that I've messed them up this many times. Like, come on. A, B. Turn the camera, move back. Stop, dude. Oh my fucking god. This is like hell for me. This is hell for me. I'm trying to fucking make progress to the really fun parts of Rainbow Drugs, and instead I keep dying to the fucking part they have to do every single time you enter the course. Every single time. Every single time I enter this course, I have to do this shit. So why is it hard? I was having less problem with this stuff when I was getting the other stars. Now that I've practiced, yes, because those last two videos were, for the most part, without practice. Except for like, well, not the last two videos, but the last 2 stars. That was pretty much without practice. Without practice. And here I am with practice. And I can't do it. Oh my god. It's not even hard. Come on, dude. Oh my fucking god, how are you diving? How are you diving? I'm actually super confused right now. How are you diving? I'm literally holding back. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck is this? Bullshit. I'm holding back so much and I'm still not I'm still diving. I'm still not kicking. Alright. Fucking finally, dude. Oh my god, this level is like a fucking hell for me. That's my hell. Like, never being able to make progress in things. Like, just getting stuck on the same thing over and over again. You know? Then again, that was Camellia 3 for me. It's like, here, you made progress, now spend the next 5 hours here, 10 hours here. Oh, you got a lucky roll. 10 minutes here. You know? That's part of, like, the annoyance that gets me with K3. It's like, everything takes too long. And it makes for, like, a good gaming achievement and a fun game at a lot of places. But it's a very tiring game. Imagine that's kind of how, like, a lot of League of Legends players feel. Or, like, anyone who plays an MMO. It's like, oh, I'm having fun. It's like, well, do people who play MMOs have fun? I don't know. I'm not really the kind of guy to... Am I gonna live? Okay, finally. Finally fucking out. Jesus. Oh my god. Wow, I haven't been here in fucking maybe a century. I don't know. Maybe it's been longer. I don't know. I have like no HP too. What? How did my HP get this low? It's like I want to kill that Chuckya, but killing that Chuckya is the most risky thing in the world. Ah, shit, but I need health. I guess I can do star 4 if I don't have enough health, because I'm not killing that Chuckya right there. That's like a physical impossibility. I think there's a sniffet on this path here. To like... Thank you. Yeah, there's a sniffet right here. Okay, so I'm good. Yeah, nice. Alright. So, we're here. So, in that little cave right there, that's star 4. We're not going to go for it, though, because it's pretty easy, and I want to do the hard stuff first. So, this jump right here is pretty dumb. You have to do a double long jump with a pretty shitty camera, but that's not really the problem. The problem is just the jump itself is really dumb. So, like, I guess you could just, like, go off one side and do, like, the same thing that you do in Bowser 1, but that's so much more risky. Alright, there we go. There we go. So that's what I need the 2 HP for right there. I need to be able to eat that fucking fall. Oh my god, that is the most specific way you can die. I know I've said this a lot, but that did not just happen. That did not just happen. That is such a specific way you could die. I jumped up, and somehow my knockback was in that direction. Excuse me, knockback? Knockback, what the fuck are you doing? How's my knockback in that direction? Shouldn't have been towards the fucking cliff, so I would have made it? How is it away from the cliff? Ugh. Oh my god. That was so unfortunate. Oh my god. That was like the most unlucky thing in the history of the universe, dude. Like, what? No man is that unlucky. Like, what? Ugh. Yeah, I guess you got to see more of the level at least, so. Yeah, this level's pretty big. Yeah. It's got a lot of meat on its bones. Finally! Oh, okay, that's how you manipulate the camera there. Finally, I figured it out. Right. I gotta say, it's kind of magical to play this level, in a way. Because it's like, this was always like that level where I'm like, I'll never make it this far, but it'd be cool if I did. And lo and behold. Rainbow drugs. It's where you go when you die. I really wonder how this level got this name. I mean, with how everything's laid out, there's a lot of really dumb shit in this level. So I would honestly not be surprised if it's called this, because, like, Bodu was, like, drunk or something when he made it. Because this level has a lot of really dumb parts to it. Like, literally, like, 0 IQ parts. It's super dumb. I really hate it, you know. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's a cool level, I guess. I don't know. All right, so here's what I wanted to happen. I wanted to have metal cap for this, so that way I could just eat those bullets. And now we have more fun parts right here. So this is the switch block hell. Yep. You just witnessed that on your screen. And there's a fire guy right there. And there's bullies up here. And then there's triangle platforms. Because, you know, not only can you not lead grab onto them, they're also in a weird shape. And there's fire on them. And then you get up here, and then there's this. The star! It's a troll star. It's like not even a joke. Okay, there we go. Actually killed a bully. That's nice. Yeah, so the best way to do this is like that. HP doesn't really matter too much here, but I guess I could take some. So it's actually a warp here. And this takes you here. Not to the star, but to a sign. I'm lucky text number 77. I have 2 things to say to you. First, we can walk in the way. There's an invisible wall in the middle of the platform with Czechia. You go there from a little born outside. And the news you may have only seen 5 red coins, 4 blue coins in the air. Yeah. There's the massive objects. Alright. No, I don't want to read you again. Okay, shut up. Alright. So I present to you the dumbest thing ever. Wow, I actually fucking made it. Holy shit. Oh my god. I actually really need to focus right there, because that fucking dive right there, you know, that's the hardest part of the star. Oh my god, I made that jump too. Oh my god, am I gonna make that? Okay. Alright. Just please get up here. Thank you. Alright. There's an invisible wall here, like you said, as you can see right there, so I have to dodge it. No! I didn't know you could hit it like that! I didn't know you could hit it like that. I thought once you got past it at the start, you were free. You were home free. Oh my god, dude. All that fucking... Wow, that was the fucking attempt, dude. That was gonna be it. I was gonna get the star right there. I was gonna get the star right then and there. Everything was lined up. And they fucking ruined it. Oh my god, dude. That fucking wall jump dive right there that I did and, like, out of the side flip is the most fucking precise thing in this entire stage, I swear. Because, like, you need to have a perfect position. You have to have a perfect dive so that way you don't hit the quicksand. And then you need to dodge the fire. It's like, well, dodging the fire is easy, but it's still an added thing. It is the most precise thing, and I got it on my first try. And I got the super tight double jump kick on my first try. And then I go down because Brody was too lazy to actually change his level. Awesome, dude. Just awesome. Awesome. I died to laziness, and it wasn't even my own laziness. Oh my god. Because, like, I remember, like, doing some experiments with the invisible wall, and I never had that happen. It's only either you hit it at the start, or that's it. There was no fucking getting cucked. It was just you hit it at the start, and then you were done. You were home free. That bully's in a bad spot. Okay. I guess while we have Mario Kart music playing, I guess I can talk about Mario Kart. I tried playing the original Mario Kart. I hate it. It's so bad. It's so, like, I can see why people liked it. It is a bad game. Well, maybe not a bad... Oh my fucking god, Chucky, you're so fat. Why don't you fucking lose some weight, you piece of shit? Died because the Chucky is too fat. Awesome. Get out of the way, camera. Stop doing this shit. Oh my god. Hello. Let me grab the box. Yeah, but, like, Super Mario Kart. Really bad game. Don't play it, please. Like, there's no reason to play it, ever. It's so bad. Like, it's so imprecise. Like, for a game all about skill, I need tight controls, you know? I need really tight controls. I need controls where I can press a button, and I'll know what it's gonna do. Bam. But in Super Mario Kart, it's like, it's a tricky game, because a lot of the courses revolve around 90-degree turns, which is like the hardest angle of turn to hit in a Mario Kart game. Because you need to be really precise, and they're always in Bowser Castle tracks. Because it's a castle, it makes sense for everything to be 90-degree angled. But in fucking Super Mario Kart, like, every single course is like a million of those. I know Rainbow Road's infamous for having that. And it just ends up, like, with a game where, like, it's too hard to do fucking anything that you need to do to beat the courses. Oh my god, no way. How did I even hit the quicksand over the lava? Why was I even going for the sniffet coins? It was a Chucky up. Why did I press B? Anyways, yeah, but, you know, Super Mario Kart is, like, so bad. And I haven't played Mario Kart 64, but it looks a lot better. Not, like, graphically. Well, it does look better graphically, because, like, there's no point in having split screen and single player. Like, really? Like, I guess, like, yeah, you need a map. But there's never time to look at the map because it's, like, so big. And, like, courses are already super small. What do you need a map for? Unless, like, you fucking have short-term memory. Like, super short-term memory that you can't even, like, remember which way you had to turn. You know? Wow. Okay, I guess that happened. That was... There's really nothing to say about that except for that was a situation that just happened. You know? Yeah, that sure did happen, alright. And I'm not really sure if I'm glad it did, but it did. So, I can say that I'm a witness to that event in history. I need to explain what just happened there. So my logic was that, okay, I'm going to long jump, and I'm going to hit the bully. The bully, I'm going to hit him from the top, and a little bit up in front of him, a little bit up behind him. So he's going to push me towards my goal. And because I get hit by the bully, I'm not going to take fall damage from my long jump. What actually happened was I not only got hit by the bully, but I still took the fall damage, so it wasn't even a plan that would work. And then I proceeded to... Oh my god. Then I proceeded to fucking go the wrong way, so that wasn't even my consolation prize. And then I just fell off the stage. Wow, that was certainly a misread right there. That was definitely a bad call right there. It's like in a movie, like when someone like predicts something. Why am I saying this? I don't know any movie where this could happen. But it's like those situations where it's like, oh, you know, this is definitely gonna happen, and then the opposite happens. It's like irony or something. Was it irony? Oh my god, why are you doing this? Haven't we gone over this is the worst thing that you can do? I'm dead. How am I alive? That fire guy 100% should have hit me. What the fuck is wrong with you, Amp? You saw that my jump wasn't gonna make it. You saw I was gonna get bodied by the bullies. But you just had to add insult to injury by not even letting me have a chance. You just zapped me over the fucking edge. Ugh. Talk about stupid. What a way to die, dude. I find it weird that this level has to rely so much on warps to get everywhere. Like, you're literally in space. How do you need warps? Like, what? I don't know. It doesn't really make too much sense to me, because you would think that, like, oh, you're in space, you know, we can just go everywhere. But instead we need warps to travel to half the places. And it's not like these places are super far away from each other or anything. No, like, they're relatively close. They're, like, usually just, like, high up. But, like, you put a block stack there. That was my fault right there. That was my fault for jumping when I knew I had a bad angle. That wasn't gonna get any speed, ever. Because I was at such a shitty angle. Yes, but, like, you know, like here, you know, like... You put a fucking, oh my god! Like, you put a warp here. You know, you put a warp there to get higher up. So that way you put, like, on a different part, you just put a switch with boxes to get higher up. You know, I'm not complaining, because warping everywhere is cool. It's like we're warping through space and time. But mostly space. What's, how did I even hit you? Okay, I want that coin. Yeah. Sometimes you actually get all the coins from these snippets. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes they give you the worst RNG possible. One's off the edge, one's in the quicksand. How was there even quicksand in space? Oh god, okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me grab you. Okay, so last time, I got really badly cucked. There we go. I wonder how that switch stuff works, where it, like, gets stuck on, like, the quicksand. Like, is he getting stuck on the quicksand or the switch? Because I know some enemies only have, like, checks for, like, certain axis positions. So, like, Lagatus die to lava. But if they're above lava, but only like, the same Z and X position as lava, it'll act as if, like, the lava extended infinitely upwards and killed them. You know, so, like, that's a thing. That's why the Lakitu always dies in Bowser's New Sky Palace. You know? Because he's always going above the lava. But, like, directly above it, so... Yeah, so that's the explanation for why he always dies. Even when you don't kill him. Okay, yeah, no. Nah, not going for that one. Sometimes you gotta know when to retreat. That's part of this. This is part of this level right here. You really gotta know when retreating is your best option. Because sometimes you don't have a good angle. Enemy was somehow in your aggro range. Or just something else. Or you were in an enemy's aggro range. I don't think Mario really has an aggro range. He's not an AI. I mean, I'm playing like an AI, dude. I'm playing on like an AI on fucking low difficulty. Oh my god! The amp did the worst thing possible. I am not joking. That is the worst thing the amp could have done. Wow. Because I need to get off the platform quickly, or else guess who grabs me? And guess what the amp 100% prevented me from doing? By zapping me. If you guessed letting me get off the platform, you're fucking correct. Oh my god. Amps are the worst enemy. And they make up the worst stage, so I can see why they're here. They really make the stage less fun, you know? Well, what the fuck? I long jumped. I didn't get burned. You got burned. No! Okay. That was, like, actually true terror right there. That wasn't fear, that was terror. I was fucking mortified. Not really, because I've gotten here so many fucking times, it's actually insane. Dude, wow. I gotta say, when you see it, those boxes seem really scary and hard, but, like, it's, like, the easiest fucking thing ever. It's a nice feeling that it's easy, but, like, it's also, like, stuff like this jump that you thought was, like, you would think would be easy, because it looks easy, is actually really hard. Well, maybe not really hard, but it's definitely harder than it might look. What are these bullies doing? Okay. Where are you going, guys? Hello? Get off me! He went like turbo speed to fuck me. You saw that? He literally just fucking went like ultra instinct. Are you gonna trigger? No. There you go. You gotta be careful with these snippets. We saw in DAT letters that triggering them at the wrong times can be catastrophic. Or just waste time. I don't know what's scarier, dying or wasting time? How'd you even fall off? Oh my god, dude. This is so unfair. Like, what? I'm dying in, like, the worst. Like, I want to get attempts at the hard shit. You don't know how many attempts I've got that have gotten so close to reaching the switch part, that have gotten to reaching the fucking wall kick, because there's not that much hard stuff. And then I just lose them to the dumbest thing possible. Like fucking getting zapped by an amp over death. Oh my god, fuck off with that bullshit, dude. I'm tired of getting hit by lava in this fucking part. Like, what? I wonder if, like, Brodu... I really wonder how Brodu got some of these ideas for this level. Because, like, some of it feels like, you know, cool ways to apply things that were in the original level. And some of it just feels like, alright, quicksand plateau, sure. Like, I mean, like, Star 5 is really cool, because that's where, like, a cannon was in the original. So it's like you're reaching the cannon, essentially, you know. In fact, that would have been a really good hint for the star. Like, in the cannon now, or something. Right. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little silent during these jumps, but like when there's amps, there's bullies, everything. When there's the whole fucking 9 yards, it's like. Yeah. This is a documentary on how drugs kill, by the way. You aren't actually watching SM64 content. You're watching a documentary on why drugs kill, featuring rainbow drugs. Because rainbow drugs are just a manifestation of the drug addict in all of us, and Mario is us trying to traverse it. The quicksand is like the really deadly drugs, and like the lava is like the less deadly drugs that'll still... Like the lava is alcohol, like, you know, it's cool, everyone likes it, but like, it's dangerous, you know? Yeah, fucking zap me, bitch. I'm dead. I'm alive. Wow. Alright, if this video doesn't end up getting uploaded, just know that I would have uploaded. Okay. Yeah, this is the worst thing that could have happened. You know, I'll just go for the ledge grab. Fuck it. I have nothing to lose, am I right? Besides my sanity. Okay. Alright, so now I actually have to go for the ledge grab here. There we go. Easiest ledge grab ever. Okay, yeah, let's kill that guy right there. Because I learned my lesson from not killing him. Wow, kind of surprised that this is the attempt I got far. Okay, well. You're just a little bastard, aren't you? Get off my block. Alright. Man, it feels so nice to fucking do that to a bully. It's literally like the definition of sweet revenge right there. Because, like, for every single time he pushed me off the ledge, Ooh. Ooh, that was scary. That was absolutely petrifying, that jump right there. That was also kind of scary, because I definitely jumped at the very last second before getting burned. You know, burned. Why did I say it in that voice? It's not even like a reference or anything. I just wanted to say something in a dumb voice. It's not even the song that he sings it to, but okay. Okay, wow. That was a... Don't throw me into the star! Okay. Oh my god. Just leave, please. Yes! Okay. Wow. What a... Wow. It's fucking 2 in a row. That is actually impressive. That is not an easy jump at all. Okay, yeah. Is that me? No. Okay. Will I die to this again, or will I actually make it? Let's find out. Okay. I'm gonna go in a super broad angle. Okay. And the worst part is, we are not done. We are not done, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done. I present to you the last jump. See these vanish grab boxes? This would already be a pretty tricky last jump, because you can't lead grab on these. But this is the last jump. Oh my god, okay. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. My poor little heart. My poor little heart. The other galaxy's top. Okay. Now let's do the galaxy's top. This video's getting a little long, so I'll either have to make a continuation or just start cutting. But I don't know. I'll see what I'll end up doing. I might just make a continuation like I did with that one episode of Camellia 3. I don't really like continuations because I only did it once, and I already feel like it's just like not gonna get like the same views because I don't think people really read the description all that often. Yeah. So now that we're done with that nightmare, now we can do a different kind of nightmare. You know? Like, I don't even care if this ends up being a 1-star video and I don't like get the other stars I had planned, because frankly, getting that 1 star is an accomplishment enough. That star is super difficult. And the fact that I got that, like, side flip wall jump twice in a fucking row is absolutely godlike. And I'm dead. Because, like, that jump, I made it look so easy, when in reality it is it's like the hardest jump there. And I'm so happy I didn't die to the slide kick, dude. Because that slide kick is not hard, but it's definitely nerve-wracking. Because you have to do a slide kick on a super tiny platform. Thankfully, the slide kick just works. I don't get why, it just does. Because, like, the slide kick is, like, the perfect everything. It's like the fucking perfect world. It's like the Goldilocks. It gets you the distance to get over there in a single input. And it just so happens to bounce up all 3 blocks that you need. It's like the fucking perfect world right there. It's the Goldilocks jump right there. Wow, yeah, I'm getting burned. I took measures to not die, and I got burned. But, you know, in order to plan a big heist, you need to take a small hit. Alright. So I actually still need to get some HP, because I'm still going to get burned by lava here. I'm less HP dependent than last time, because you saw, you know, in that star, when I had to resort to doing a super hard ledge grab, when I didn't have enough HP. Yeah, there's none of that, and that's in this star. Thankfully. You know, just your guts. Yeah. Star 2 is definitely harder than Star 4, by the way. Star 4 is pretty easy. Star 4 is kind of like Star 3, but you don't do any of the hard parts and just replace it for one really long, easy part. So, like, you can't even really die to it unless you get super unlucky. Like, you would have to have, like, bottom tier luck. Like, the person who got struck by lightning, like, 7 times luck. That's the kind of luck that you need to fucking die there. Or you just need to be a really impatient person or something. Or a really greedy person. Really just any bad type of person will just get bodied there. Alright. So, it takes place here. Get out of my fucking face. So this jump is kind of difficult, but thankfully, in my infinite wisdom, I made a strategy that makes it super easy. I don't understand why that works, it just does. Ooh, that is a scary amp. And believe it or not, we're already at basically the ending here. But, to make it fair, this ending is the hardest part of the star. Nice, okay, I can't get zapped. That definitely complicates things. No way that just happened. Wow. Wow, dude. I almost just fucking got it, like, right then and there. And then I fucking choked because I started sliding at the end. So yeah. Despite being, like, the same looking slope, that one is slippery. Unlike the other one, where we could just, like, stand on it freely. No, that one's slippery. So you actually have to do, you know, your jumps and stuff. Yeah, but the ending part's pretty precise. And if you didn't notice, there's actually a very thin line there that changes, like, the ground from regular ground to quicksand. So you really have to pay attention to which side you're landing on, because, like, eventually you just kind of get the muscle memory for it. And it is easy enough to see, but, like, the easiest way to put it is that it's easy to see the two sections and where they are, but it's hard to see where they separate. Like, it's hard to see the line of separation between the two. You know? Right. Okay. That's the best way to describe it. It's just really, like, it's easy to see them individually. It's hard to tell where they combine. You know? It's like a good fan base. Or a really bad one. Wow, there's a 1 up there? There's a 1 up there. Bro, dude, did you really think anyone wants to get that 1 up? If you're playing with save states, that's useless. And if you're playing without them, I mean, that's really risky. So, you probably just... Oh my god, dude. Wow. I just got kamikazed by a bully. We don't have much time in this episode, and I've kind of shown the ending of this, so we're gonna cut. Alright. Time for the actually, difficult parts, I guess, yeah. So, yeah. So, just look at the line between, like, what's safe and what's quicksand. It's very thin. Nope. That was bad. That was a really bad jump right there. I had a bad angle and everything, but I was too nervous to, like, fix it. It's a really nervous stage. Oh wait, I'm recording? Oops. Sorry about those good old blips where I think I turned off the recording when I really didn't. Everyone likes those, right? They're definitely not the worst parts of every episode. Well, not every episode, but every episode that they're featured in. It's a deluxe feature. Anyway, so you get on this thing, and the star couldn't just be in a dumb place. It has to be in a dumb, dangerous place. Wow, that was scary. That was super sketchy, but I actually got it. So, I guess now that I got the star, I can actually talk about something. Does rainbow count as a color? I know it sounds like a random question, but it stems from this question that a friend had, or a friend, Mysterious Magmata Mountain, Star Forward, by the way. It's a question that, back when I played Geometry Dash, that a friend was asked in a Q&A. And it made me curious, you know? So, basically the question is, what's your favorite color? And they said rainbow, but after saying that wasn't a color, you know, they just chose, you know, plain old red, you know? So that made me kind of wonder, like, does rainbow count as a color in your eyes, or is it just, like, a combination of colors? Because, I mean, it is a combination of colors, but it's, like, that combination that looks good. It's, like, a good combination. Because, like, in that regard, you could also say that green isn't a color, because it's a combination of blue and yellow. But no one would say that, because green is one solid shade throughout. Meanwhile, rainbow is not that. It's 7, well, it's like infinity shades, but it's 7 main shades throughout. So it's like, you know, it's that right there. So is it a color in your eyes? You know, I guess that's the question that you'll answer in the comments, along with anything else you feel about the video. Like, maybe it's too long. I know. There's been a lot of very long, lengthy vids recently. I'll try to fix that, okay? I'll try to make the next vid short. Can you not be there? It's like the worst spot. Or I'll just go when he's there. Yeah, okay, cool. Gotta love amps, dude. Sometimes they just don't do what you think they will. Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Actually, I, like, phased through him. That was cool. Looked like that was, like, a superpower I had or something. Do you guys like superheroes? I think they're neat sometimes. I think they're neater. I think they get cooler the more human they are. So it's like, I can be Batman. When obviously I can't, you know. I have no physical strength. I don't have the smarts to make the gadgets. I don't have the money to make the gadgets. You know. But, like, the more human something is, the more it's like, oh, you know. The more it can be a role model. You know. And it's a good role model, because you'll never surpass it. I know it's kind of, like, almost depressing in a way. It's like, in my opinion, if you can surpass a role model, is it even a role model? Well, I guess it is. It's nice, Death. Am I alive? I'm alive. Not anymore. Alright. So yeah. But, like, I don't know, because, like, I had a I want to be the guy fan games role model. It was Merg, or my Every Rotten Giggles at the time, I guess. But, you know, eventually I was just better than him, and it's like, the magic kind of faded. You know, it wasn't the same anymore. Because, like, yeah, I mean, Merg was one of the reasons I always wanted to Let's Play K3, because, you know, before I started doing Let's Plays, and even now, I would always, like, talk to myself and pretend like I'm doing a Let's Play, you know? Or, like, doing a stream. Like, I've met my goal of Let's Playing. I just need to, like, stream. And I know, like, these Let's Plays are hardly Let's Plays because they're in such bad quality, but I mean, people watch those old videos on YouTube, you know? And this is how people record proof videos when people don't believe them. Okay, alright, wow, alright, alright, yep, alright, made it up there. I definitely made it up there. That's all I'll say about that one. Chief, I made it up there. How did you fall off and not ledge grab? The eternal struggle. How do you fall off and not ledge grab? Like, that's actually a question I've had multiple times in the stage. How am I falling off in some of these places without ledge grabbing? Like, what? I'm literally not, I don't have any speed. I'm holding in towards the wall. Because, you know, I'm Mr. Reaction Time. I've been playing Punch-Out on the NES, which I think I mentioned before, but I was playing against some Mr. Dream or Mike Tyson, you know, same guy. But, oh boy, that's a fight. That is definitely a fight. And I won't say it's a fight you can't win, because you definitely can win it, but, okay, buddy. You know what? This video is going to be so long if I don't cut it right now, and I don't have anything to talk about. So let's cut to where I actually need to be. Alright, so basically, you get here, you grab yourself a metallic cap of magic, and then you go in here. And welcome to the metal cap area. So you want to get metal caps here because there's an amp there, and he's a pretty big problem. And this is secret spots. Relatively safe secret spots, but still really difficult secret spots because you have to be a master of these, like, really tight, really bullshit lava bounces. And I only have 3. Give me a second. No. Okay, so am I dead? Oh my god. Alright, got back here. So, like I was saying, this is the mysterious magmatic mountain. It's so mysterious because, it's got secret spots. I mean, they're called secret spots, so I guess it is kind of mysterious in a way. But what's really mysterious is the fact that Brodu thought that putting secret spots here in these locations was a smart decision. So the hardest secret spot is easily this one up here. Getting that thing is actually brutal. Honestly, the star would be one of the hardest in the game if you had to get that on your first try. And like you didn't have like multiple attempts at it. You also have to be careful when grabbing that box so you can lose HP to the amp. It was a very specific star. There's a lot of conditions that can happen. Oh my god, please grab the thing. This thing is super hard to grab actually, like, see there, right there. Sometimes the amp triggers early and he just eats your health. It doesn't make sense, he just does sometimes. Like, there's no real reason it happens, it just does. Like, ugh, you see that shit? Like, what? How am I supposed to grab these secret spots? That's the hardest one to grab. Oh my god, I hate that so much. It doesn't even make sense, because the amp should not trigger that early. He just does. I don't get how he does. Thank you, finally got it. Okay. So that right there, that's like the only hard secret spot. Okay, the rest are pretty easy. But the trick is just not getting greedy, really. You can't get greedy at all here. Because if you get greedy, then you lose health. And if you lose health, you get closer to death. And if you get closer to death, you have to reach this area again. And as we... Well, you didn't really see it, but... Well, you did, actually, at the beginning of this episode. You kind of saw something. Getting here is hard. Really hard. So, yeah, you don't really want to fuck up. No, don't do that. Okay, yeah. So, it is possible to get completely stuck, and you just have to wait for your metal cap to run out so you can die. Alright, so this is the very ending here. I'm gonna wait to get the most ideal bounce off this thing. Alright, so, yeah, that you do that up here, and then secret spot 4, and secret spot 5 is in a really dickish spot, so you gotta drop down and just hope that you get it. Okay, got it. Nice. There you go. And that's the star. And this is in quicksand, thank God. Otherwise, that'd be really hard. And there you go. Mysterious magmatic mountain collected. And with that, we have gotten all but 2 stars in Rainbow Drugs. And, of course, the hardest ones. So, I will see you guys next time on Starvention Night of Doom, where we finish up Rainbow Drugs. This is a really fun episode. I like this level. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye.